This preview is a visual interpretation created exclusively for the Factory Recipe YouTube channel. It is designed to showcase
before steel, sensors, and automation take control. The journey of a factory. Between these rows, every fruit gathers months of sunlight and rain, preparing to become part. With precise, practiced movements, skilled harvesters select the best papayas.
To protect texture and flavor, the harvest enters the factory recipe cold chain, a controlled journey from field heat to factory precision.
Here, at the Factory Recipe Papaya facility, the promise on the wall becomes reality. Guided by water, thousands of papayas glide into the factory flume, cushioned, protected, and ready for purification.
Inside the factory recipe wash tunnel, pressurized jets scrub every surface, removing soil, microbes, and the memory of the field. Factory Recipe's optical vision system inspects every papaya, analyzing color, shape, and integrity with unmatched precision.
With lightning-fast precision, Factory Recipe's air selectors remove every imperfection, allowing only. In the Factory Recipe preparation line, precision begins with alignment. Curved stainless steel blades glide with surgical accuracy cleaner, removing the outer layer in one clean, continuous motion.
Guided by precise laser lines, each papaya is split cleanly and perfectly, revealing its bright, seed-filled core.
Robotic de-seeders sweep through each cavity, removing every seed with steady, mechanical precision. Aligned and perfectly cleaned, each papaya half approaches the Factory Recipe cube grid, the gateway to their next transformation.
In a single, perfectly timed motion, precision blades descend, transforming preparation into perfection. Uniform cubes emerge in perfect rhythm, identical in size, shape, and quality, ready for their next transformation.
Measured doses of papaya cubes fall into waiting cans, each portion calculated with exacting precision. Warm syrup flows in, locking in flavor, texture, and the sweetness of ripe papaya. In seconds, open metal becomes a sealed vessel, protecting freshness through time and distance. Sealed cans now enter the heart of preservation lead, the Factory Recipe retort system, where heat and pressure will define their future.
Inside the sealed chamber, high-pressure steam rises to exact temperatures, eliminating every remaining threat to safety and shelf life.
When the doors open, the result is revealed. Perfectly preserved papaya, stabilized and after intense heat, cooling restores balance, preparing each can for the next phase of inspection and handling. For some fruit, the journey ends in cans. For others, a new transformation begins. For the smoothie line, the journey changes form. Inside the Factory Recipe pulper,
Spinning at incredible speed, centrifugal force separates fibers and solids, refining the pulp into a smooth, vibrant base. Here, refined papaya pulp rests inside massive tank moils, monitored, measured, and stabilized before blending begins.
inside the Factory Recipe blending hall, papaya meets other fruits, each added with intention, balance, and precise formulation.
With immense force and perfect control, the mixers come alive, beginning the final transformation in.
This critical step locks in consistency, ensuring every bottle delivers the same smooth experience. Now perfected, the smoothie waits, monitored, stabilized, and prepared for its final form. At high speed, precision takes over, as thousands of bottles are filled with perfect accuracy.
Every bottle reaches the exact level, a visible signature of Factory Recipe precision.
With controlled force, each cap is locked into place, sealing freshness, flavor, and safety inside every bottle. High-speed robotic systems now take over, guiding each bottle with speed, accuracy, and flawless coordination.
Even in a world of automation, the final decision belongs to human eyes, ensuring every bottle meets Factory Recipe standards.
Proved bottles are packed with robotic precision,
organized, protected, and prepared for transport.
Layer by layer, each pallet is built to perfection, ready to leave the factory and begin its journey to the world. Silently, autonomous vehicles take control, moving finished pallets with precision and patience.
Inside the smart warehouse, every pallet is tracked, stored, and protected, ready to move at a moment's notice.
From storage to shipment, the final handoff begins, moving factory recipe products beyond the factory walls.
With every departure, the factory recipe process continues, carrying precision, care, and flavor into the world.
Now the product receives its identity, labeled, verified, and prepared for the final checks.
A batch code becomes a signature file, ensuring every bottle is traceable from farm intake to final dispatch.
Final inspection confirms it all. Cap, label, fill level, ental. Every bottle judged in milliseconds. Bottles are grouped into precise formations, a choreography designed for speed and protection. Heat tightens the film like a final handshake, securing each pack for the journey ahead. Cartons are formed in seconds, each printed, labeled, and prepared to protect the product through transport. Now speed meets precision. Multi-packs placed into cartons with perfect timing, without slowing the line. A final seal closes the system, cartons secured, labeled, and ready to move. These pallets are more than cargo. They're the final link between factory precision and dessert on the table. Stretch wrap locks everything in place, stability engineered for shipping and handling. Inside this facility, farm to dessert is not a slogan. It's a route, mapped and executed with precision. And now, the dessert takes shape. Clean cups glide into position, ready for the fruit that began its life in the fields. Sterilized fruit becomes the heart of the dessert, portioned with exact weight and perfect consistency. A smooth layer completes the structured dome. Dessert engineered like a process and finished like a craft. Sealed under controlled heat, each cup becomes shelf-stable perfection, ready for packaging and delivery. The message is applied in plain sight, from farm to dessert, built inside a modern factory recipe facility. One final scan verifies the chain, every lot, every pallet, every destination. Smoothie and dessert, different forms, one origin, both leaving the facility under controlled cold chain logistics. With every truck that departs, the factory's promise travels with it. Precision, safety, and
This is the destination chooser. Fruit transformed into a drink and into...
from the first harvest to the final dessert. This is the whole process.
This preview is a visual interpretation created exclusively for the Factory Recipe YouTube channel. It is designed to show